So you're feeling like some ramen noodles, a delicious, easy recipe, and actually it's very affordable. So this is the great way to make it. Let's do it. Welcome to Spicy Latina Mom. I'm very happy to have you here. And today we're making this sopa maruchan, we call it in Mexico, and everyone is obsessed about it. But it's really bad because it's full of sodium. So we're making it from scratch here at my home, and I'm gonna teach you how to give it the Mexican twist. First of all, I have 8 cups of water boiling over here, and I'm gonna add about less than 1/4 of onion. I'm gonna add 1 garlic clove, and this is gonna help us to give the flavor to the soup. We use these dried shrimps. I don't know if you can find it where you are. Otherwise, you can just make it with meat or with chicken, with whatever you want. I'm gonna use this shrimp because we are on Lent and we're eating just fish on Friday, so I'm using this shrimp. I'm adding some salt, about 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and get it to boil. I let the shrimp, the onion and the garlic boiling for about 10 minutes, and this is ready to go into the blender. I added 1 cup of cold water because other time when you add some hot water it can just explode, so be careful with the blender. I'm adding a pinch of salt, and now let's make this soup great. One thing, if you don't have shrimp, if you don't want to make it out of shrimp, you can use meat or just chicken, just cut it in pieces before you put it to boil, and it's like you're making this kind of soup, like meat or chicken soup, that we're gonna use as a base for our ramen soup, noodle soup. Okay, so I'm just gonna use a strain over here to get rid of the pieces of shrimp. I only want these amazing juices for my noodle soup. So just get the juice, and after that, we're gonna add some vegetables and a little more flavor to this recipe. I got these rice noodles at the supermarket. You can find it in the Asian aisle. And what you have to do is to put them, just soak them in cold water for about 8 to 10 minutes. Look, I have mine over here. So they are soaking over here in water. And now to this soup, we're gonna add some carrots and go crazy with the vegetables. Add as many as you want. I'm also adding some corn and some peas. We call them chícharos in Spanish. So in some places they actually call it judías verdes, I believe. And I also have some shrimp over here. And to give a little more flavor, 1/2 teaspoon of parsley and a spoon of soy sauce. I'm also adding over here these onion pieces, and let's let it boil for about 8 to 10 minutes while the noodles are resting in the cold water. We can just put it to boil so we can have the vegetables ready, and then we're gonna add the noodles. My noodles were here for about 10 minutes. Now they are ready to go into my soup, and this is gonna be amazing. Now we're gonna just let it here for 1 minute, and this is gonna be done. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? Do it right now, because this is ready and smelling amazing, this ramen soup. And now we're just gonna put it over here. This is the shrimp version, but as I told you, you can do it at whatever you want, with meat, with fish, anything. Now I'm just gonna add the noodles in here because they are a little difficult to catch. Look at this. Rice noodles for this healthy ramen version of soup, because the ones that you can buy, they are full of sodium and all the stuff that you don't want in your food. So this is ready, and I tell you how it tastes. This is great for kids. They're gonna love it, and I hope you like it too. And to make it the Mexican twist, of course, we need some red crushed pepper, por supuesto, chile de árbol on top, and look how amazing. Hope you enjoy it. Please give me a thumb up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I see you next week with another delicious recipe here at Spicy Latina Mom.